Is Spider-Man 2 as amazing as we had hoped for and expected it to be? No. I beat the game in 24 hours my first time because I loved it. I mean, my boys and we were watching the countdown for the pre-order when it was happening. Like, we were celebrating stuff. We got back from the event, like, we were excited to play this game. And by we, I mean me, because ain't nobody was playing but me. And I know I'm late and I kind of just got here, but I mean, I want to say some stuff about it because I think it's different from other people are saying, but also I do agree with a lot of other people in regards to the game didn't have the expectations met where everyone thought it was going to be. In Spider-Man 2, like the soundtrack, the soundtrack's amazing. The graphics are insane. The graphics really showed you what PlayStation 5 like was about for real. In gameplay, they're all fantastic.
Yep. Bank. Hit that. Shoot it. How do I shoot?
That counts.
I'm like so that. Happy.
So some strengths I found in this game for sure. Peter Parker's character, Yuri Lowenthal does an amazing job with Peter Parker in his kind of obsession with the symbiote.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it? Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you really feel?
Hey, don't.
I do think as Spider-Man, he's kind of lacking in the fact that he's not that funny in the game. But nonetheless, that was insanely good for the game, him being too attached to the symbiote. Martin Lee's character development, that came out of nowhere, but I love it. Love it so much. Norman and Harry Osborn.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
That's Norman Osborn. I love that man. Even though I know he's going to be a villain in the third game, like, I love him. And then Harry and his relationship with Peter, once again, just, you really do feel the connection between the two because of the flashbacks and all the other background that were given about him. Which is something you don't really feel with MJ, but we'll 100% get into that later. A couple other strengths, and these are the best strengths in the entire game. Like, for their game, this is the best part of the entire game. The side missions with Yuri as Spider-Man and his wife, I forgot her name, but as Wraith. Oh my goodness. Amazing. And the Carnage tie-up at the end too, amazing. Same with Mysterio and Miles' things with Mysterio. The side missions were just so good. It was so good that I was like mad that they didn't make it a main part of the game because it's too good to skip. Too good to skip. The setup for Spider-Man 3, bro. Green Goblin, maybe Superior Spider-Man. Silk. I love Silk, and I'm so happy they're doing Silk instead of Gwen, even though I do love Gwen. She is awesome, but I love Silk more, so.
My daughter, Cindy.
Oh! Cindy Moon! Silk!
The best scene in the entire game, right there. You're welcome. And so yeah, we're gonna move on to weaknesses because those are all the things that I really found that were like noticeable. Some weaknesses, there's so many. There's a lot. So we're just gonna hop through it because god damn it. Spider-Man's nerf. I'm sorry, bro. Spider-Man is sorry without the symbiote in this game, and it pisses me off, bro. Two things. First, where are all the gadgets Peter had last game? He had like 50. He had 50 gadgets and they're all gone. I don't understand. Miles and Peter should be playing differently. They shouldn't have just... First of all, Miles shouldn't have the same gadgets that Peter has. At all. That's stupid, the fact that he does. And then the fact that... I think it's just crazy the fact that they really do play the same. And it's just kind of... Like, it feels like God of War at some points, which is crazy to say in a Spider-Man game, but it does. Second, they're getting... The fact that he's getting old excuse, like, in this game. Like, I know Ray says it, he's getting slow. Peter says it, MJ says it. Like, all these people are saying, like, oh, you're getting slow in your old age. He's, like, in his 20s. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Look at this fat boy Peter B. Parker. He's still swinging, doing good shit. Like, we need to really reevaluate what's happening here, because he's getting hold for no reason. I understand it might be because of plot. Not even might be. It definitely is because of plot. But like, it's just crazy what they did to my boy. Because you can see it in that one where he's trying to help the people on the roller coaster. You see how easily after he gets saved by Harry, he just yanks those things up? Why didn't you do that before the thing landed on your back, bro? Just do that. It's just unfortunate. Plot hose Peter. Plot hose him. And this does go right into my next point with Kraven. Listen, guys. I like Kraven as much as the next person, bro. But he's just a guy, bro.
You're good. Maybe at the whole hunting thing, you're even the best. But when it comes to the New York superpowered scene, you're out of your league.
No! This cannot be happening to Sergei Kravinov!
Oh, Kravinov.
Like, deadass, he's just a guy. And before anyone in the comment section or anyone is thinking, well, actually, he met these witches that made him a potion that makes him superhuman, so, he's actually stronger than the average person. Okay, he's not stronger than Spidey. He's for sure ain't stronger than fucking Venom. So, I don't give a frick. He's just a guy. And I did see that some people were like stunned that, oh my god, Kraven caught Spidey's punch. I will actually defend this. I honestly kind of, I understand that, because Peter, first of all, he swung at like 2 other people before he punched at Kraven. Swung on them. You know he's not going full throttle because he would kill them. So he swung on them, right? And I'm guessing he just expected Kraven to be not that big of a deal either. Because he threw that punch, that man caught that thing so quick, bro. And Spider-Man genuinely looked shocked. Like, oh man, he's kind of strong. So I can understand that. But it's just like, this new iteration of Kraven is clearly better than any other iteration of Kraven that I've seen, except for like that mutant version in Spectacular Spider-Man.
Now you're mine, prey.
Sorry, who's the prey? Take that, pussycat.
But, and I think that's just a problem I have, maybe, because this Kraven is tough. He's really tough. In all his cutscenes, he's really sick and shit. But then he doesn't really do anything. Like, he does all his stuff off screen. Like, when he kills Scorpion, I'm like, damn, this man's a problem, right? But I'm like, okay, I can buy that because I seen it. I just watched him do that. When you're on that MJ mission, and we're gonna get to her in a second, because screw this up. But when you're on that MJ mission and you're going through his camp and stuff, and you see all like the gear of Vulture and Shocker and Electro, and you hear the little voice memos of him saying like, oh, this person was good, or he was trash at fighting. I was genuinely mad, like, listening to those, cause first of all, listen, okay, Shocker and Vulture, you got him. First of all, Vulture has cancer, so I don't know what you're on about. This man's he's dying like you, Kraven, so chill out. Shocker, R.I.P. the GOAT, bro. Truly, Shocker was such a W. But yo, to say that Kraven kills Electro, nah, you done lost me. And this is my same reaction to Venom, cause you don't really think about this. If someone were to be like, come up to you, right, and be like, yo, wouldn't it be crazy if Venom and Kraven were like to square off one-on-one? I'd be like, no, you're stupid. Get out of my face. It truly just boggles my mind, like, in the fact that you're saying he can kill someone who is legit electricity, bro. You done me. You done me, bro. And this Kraven has a whole army and stuff, which isn't really Kraven at all in the comics and any other things that we've seen. So I do understand it's a new iteration, but like, I don't know. It just rubs me wrong. It just rubs me weird, bro. Oh, like to say that Kraven can just square up and start boxing with Venom? Nah. I'm sorry. I'm not buying it. Not at all. So yeah, that's my whole issue with Kraven. Now we're moving on to this girl, bro. MJ gots to go. And I just got 2 things with her, and we're moving on because I can't even say on her without getting like too heated. Like I can't talk to her. I'm getting mad already. I'm calming down. But like first, like I don't know what it is with this girl, but I swear she thinks she got powers or something, bro. And it makes no sense. It's like when a female character says, "I don't need protection. Don't protect me," but she always gets in trouble, and then someone ends up saving her. That's literally MJ. And then she's mad because she got saved. Like, because you don't hear this about who don't you hear this? But you don't hear this about Gwen, Black Widow, Lara Croft, Mikasa, Arya, Daenerys. You don't hear this about none of these because they're like that.
What the hell? I'm coming!
I'm not helping you. You're dead. Are you serious?
Just hang on!
No, you're fucking dead. You're done.
When all's said and done, bro, if you can't box, you need protection. That's just it. Like, if you can't just put your hands up and start duking, you need protection. Now, if you can't beat 10 thugs by yourself, you need protection. And I hate the fact that they're trying to make MJ so likable in this game by making her feel like John Wick and stuff. In the fact that they... Nah. Oh, no. The fact that they put her in the final battle, like the final fight.
I'm not leaving without that rock.
Nah. We're moving on. We're moving on. Miles. To say it plainly, right? Miles got hoed in this game. And this is just straight up. His revenge plot was such a good idea. Like, I didn't even think about this, about like the fact that Mr. Negative and Martin Lee killed his dad and Miles wanted revenge. I didn't even think about that. So when I learned that this was gonna be like a thing in the story, I was like, okay, let's get it, let's go. I like it. But I felt like in the entire game, Miles is understandably mad at Lee, right? He's understandably mad.
Kill him.
You're just gonna let me die. You don't know what you took from me.
But everyone keeps telling him to drop it. Like, sir? A quick thing about Miles, like, he has 3 nightmare segments. And they were all about the same stuff. His loved ones leaving, or just leaving him and abandoning him, which doesn't make any sense because ain't nobody was thinking about that, and there is no hints about that. Yankee wasn't thinking about that, his mom wasn't thinking about it, his girlfriend wasn't thinking about this. So like, what the hell are you talking about everyone leaving you, bro? If anything, they need to back up, give you some goddamn space.
I'm gonna knock the shit out of you.
Yeah, I just feel like in total, he didn't really have much place in the story. Because he talked to Harry like twice. And then, so the final fight was kind of like, I'm actually just a hero here to beat you down. Pause. I'm just a hero to beat you up. So that, like, you can stop ending the world. And so when he was talking about, hey, like, talking to Harry and stuff, it just kind of felt empty. So, yeah. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the revenge story trope with him and Lee. It ended up really cool, like with Lee turning good and stuff. But I think, like, especially with them saying that they wanted a darker story, I truly just think that, like, this revenge trope of being a bad thing, like, oh, don't go for revenge, it's such a bad thing. I hate that. I think revenge, you should go for it if it's within you. If you're not built like that, don't do it. Don't do it. But like, in this problem kind of stems from The Last of Us Part 2 for me. So if you want a review on The Last of Us Part 2, let me know. Make sure you subscribe because I got some crazy thoughts and possibilities for that game that I thought would be better overall. But getting back to Spider-Man 2, the game just generally felt more gamey than the last Spider-Man, and I think that's mainly because of the boss fights. What I mean by gamey, like there's health bars, you're using all these big moves and stuff. So yeah, because when I think of like my favorite boss fight in the first Spider-Man game, right? It's 100% Electro and Vulture. 100%. because you felt like Spider-Man in that fight. You're swinging around, you're dodging electricity and like blades and stuff. Like, it truly does feel like you're Spider-Man, and I don't think you really get that as much in this game compared to the other one. So yeah, because it's all forced, right? Because let's just think about it. The Venom fight was in arena. Miles versus Peter was in arena. Peter versus Kraven was in arena. Kraven versus Miles was in arena. It's all arena. Like, it's all just a big dome that we're fighting in. I don't think there was an actual open space. If there was, remind me, but I don't think there was. Even when you're fighting Wraith, it was an arena. So it's just annoying. Like, you're Spider-Man, you shouldn't be really on your two toes boxing. He can, but he shouldn't be doing that majority of the time. So yeah, personally, I still love the game. I have like 91 hours in it still, just swinging around doing stuff. So I still love it. I still think it has it does have problems, but it's not bad at all. The developers wanted to give an original story, and I respect them on that. Original symbiote storyline, I respect it. Before they even released the game, they said they were gonna make it darker. So I was like, you're gonna make it darker? Dang, that means people are gonna die, right? Let's go. And yeah, I mean, people did die when you're Venom. Yeah, when you're Venom. But I mean, Venom should be killing people regardless. So I just thought and I thought this would be way cooler. Just hear me out. If Peter had 3 evolution stages, first was the symbiote, where he gets the symbiote, where he died. First of all, the fact that he died was kind of crazy to a knife, but whatever. So he died, he gets the symbiote, that's his first evolution stage, right? Transforms into that veiny, really mad looking symbiote stage, right? And then third is he turns into Venom when fighting Kraven, okay? He turns into Venom when fighting Kraven, that's his third one. And he kills Kraven. I think this would have been amazing. He kills Kraven as Venom. Realizes, because as Peter Parker, you're not supposed to kill people, right? Even though I think you should, but as Peter Parker, you're not supposed to kill people. So if he killed someone as Peter, or as the Venom symbiote,
So, you were not one.
I would have been like, whoa, get this thing off him, he's doing too much. But at that time when Miles was fighting him, I was really like, he should low-key just keep it on. Like, he's doing a little too much right now, but he should keep it on. Because then I was going to lose my powers and stuff. Like, I didn't want to lose that. But if he actually killed someone, I would have been like, okay, he got to take it off. So yeah, he kills Kraven. And then you face Venom as Miles. But Peter is Venom, okay? So you as your Miles, you beat Venom up. Get Peter out of the symbiote, right? And then Peter's like, oh, thank you, Miles, this and this. And he's like, no one can have this and this. Puts it back in Oscorp. Harry gets mad. He's like, I want it. And so Harry takes it. And so that's how Harry gets that version of Venom. Because Peter already had it. Because it was kind of weird that Venom just kind of appeared. Instead of just turning back into his old form with the Agent Venom. And he just turned into Venom, right? So I think that would have been way cooler if Peter had Venom first. And I think it just would be better for the story overall. So, yeah. I mean, overall, is the game bad? No. Could there be some improvements? 100%. 100%. Now, if we were to rate the game, I would rate it an 8 out of 10. A good B-. Good 80% out of 100, to be exact. Just because of those minor things. It's not even minor. Those are kind of major, but I'm Spider-Man, so I'm so biased, right? I love it. So I do hope they kind of change their perspective on the third game and make it less gamey and more ground-rooted into Spider-Man. And not let the gameplay overshadow the story. Because, you know, I think they have a couple projects. They got like Spider-Man 3, Venom, and then hopefully Silk. Silk gets their own game, that would be sick. So, yeah, I mean, yo guys, tell me your thoughts on the game, on my takes. and anything that I didn't mention, like, just put them down in the comments for real. And then yeah, like and subscribe if you want. I want to do more game reviews like this because this was actually really fun to make. And so let me know other games that I should play in review, please, because yeah, specifically Marvel games, because I could do Marvel all day. So appreciate you guys for watching this video. 100% love you guys. Make sure to follow my Twitch as well, because I do my live streams for Spider-Man and all those other games on there. So yeah, peace out.
Oh! Get the fuck off me, nigga. Yup. Me!